Hello friends, in this video we'll talk about DNA, RNA structure and the cell cycle. First we'll discuss in detail about the DNA. So DNA is a polydeoxyribonucleotide molecule. Here you are seeing the double helical model. So there are two helices, okay? And you are finding that the purine pyrimidine bond is there. I will tell you the details in a few minutes. This is the double helical structure. So as I told you, first of all, it was discovered by Watson and Crick in 1953, and in the starting I told you polydeoxyribonucleotide chains which are twisted in a common axis. Okay, so there will be two strands, template strand and coding strand. This is the template. This will be the coding. This green color is the coding one. White color is the template one. Okay. So remember that coding strand is where the codons will be there. That will code for the amino acids. Template is where the nonsense codons will be there. They're also called stop codons or useless codons. Okay. They don't code for any amino acid. Okay. And what are the bonds you are finding? Phosphodiester and hydrogen. Okay. And in this Chargaff rule will be there. What is Chargaff rule? Purine always bind with pyrimidine, hydrogen bond will be there in between. So with adenine and thymine, 2 hydrogen bonds. Guanine, cytosine, 3 hydrogen bonds. Okay. And also one more thing, how much adenine is there, that much of thymine, the same with the guanine and cytosine. Then what is the role of DNA is the transfer of the hereditary characters or genetic information is also a better word. What are the dimensions we will see? Pitch will be 34 angstrom all with respect to helix. Width is 20 angstrom. Spacing is 3.4 angstrom. Okay. It's very easy, pitch and distance. Just remember pitch 34. Put a decimal, it will become the distance. That's all. What are the functions? Genetic information I told already. Nucleosome formation. What is nucleosome? Please remember this, very, very important. What will be happening is there will be a histone octamer with 8 molecules. Subunits will be 4. 2 sets of the subunits. H2A, H2B, H3 and H4. This will be the positive part contributed by lysine and arginine. They are the basic amino acids. On this you are finding that it will be wrapped around the negatively charged DNA. How that negative charge coming? From the phosphate groups in the DNA. Okay. And then susceptible for denaturation. There is something called a melting temperature. Please remember this word, melting temperature. It is the temperature at which the strands will get separated or where the DNA is getting denatured. DNA is also a form of protein. Remember, any protein will denature. There is no doubt in that. This will be an important component of viruses, bacteria and us also. Okay. And central dogma happens there. That is what? Transcription, translation, replication. All this will happen. This won't happen for RNA. Single strand is there. But DNA it will happen because double strand is there. Okay. Let's see the RNA. So what is the difference between DNA and RNA? Single oxygen group. That's all. That is why here you are seeing polyribonucleotide. Single strand will be there. Coming to the base pairs, in place of thymine, uracil will be there in RNA. Please remember this difference. It may be asked in Viva. What is the base pair difference in DNA and RNA? I want you to answer this point. RNA has uracil, DNA has thymine. Okay. This is highly susceptible for denaturation. Single strand, no? And here there is no Chargaff rule. Please remember this point. Only in DNA you will observe Chargaff rule. What are the types? M, R and T. Okay. M as in messenger, R as in ribosomal, T as in transfer. What is the role of this messenger? First of all, it's called hnRNA. And genetic information will be expressed. Actual transfer by DNA. Expression done by the RNA. Remember that. Okay. though the function is common for both. And mRNA, messenger, it will signal the ribosomes to start the protein synthesis. Okay. Also, two processes will happen, that is the capping and tailing. What is capping? Capping happens at 5' end, tailing happens at 3' end. At the 5' end, 7-Mg will be added, that is the 7-methyl guanosine. At the 3' end, poly A-tail residues will be there. Okay. Let us see with rRNA. In rRNA, we are going to find the ribosomes. Ribosomes, it will actually, the protein activity will start now, but rRNA will initiate that. mRNA will give the signal, rRNA will ensure it happens. And what are the subunits? 60S and 40S. Please don't think it's natural arithmetic 60 plus 40, 100. No, it will be 80, not 100. 80S in the sense. You might be thinking, what is this S? That is called sedimentation coefficient, which will be expressed in the Schwedberg units. Okay. 60S will have in the three subunits 28, 5S and 5.8S. 40 will have only one, that is 18S. Now tRNA, transfer RNA, role will be the transfer of something, amino acids. When we transfer the amino acids and link them together, that forms a protein. That is what tRNA will do. Let us come into the structure of the tRNA. We are finding what arms are there: acceptor, anticodon, variable, T-Sci and D-arm. So first remember, D-arm is called DHU or dihydrouridine arm. T-Sci arm is called pseudouridine arm. Difference is one word. In D-arm, dihydro is there. In T-Sci, pseudo is there. Okay. And variable arm. In this two types will be there. Base pairs will be more in the second type and abundance will be the first type only. First type will be a more abundance. And anticodon arm, you will find the nonsense codons will be there. That is the UAA, UAG and UGA. Please note down these three names I told you just now. UAA, UAG, UGA. In the acceptor arm, you are finding the amino acid sequence. Here, don't think it is ACC, it is reverse CCA. That is 5' to 3' CCA. Okay. This is regarding the importance of each arm. Coming to number of base pairs, I have marked here. For D arm, it is 4 base pairs. T-Sci and anticodon arm, it is same 5 base pairs. And for acceptor arm, it is 7 base pairs. Okay. Now, in short, what are the differences between the DNA and RNA? DNA is in the nucleus, RNA in the cytoplasm. DNA, I told you, polydeoxyribonucleotides. For RNA, remove the deoxy word. And number of strands, DNA is double. You are seeing here the decoration of this slide. Here double strand is there. Okay, this is actually DNA here. RNA single strand, I already told you. Sugar, I told you. Nitrogen bases, I told you. Difference is only one thing. That is thymine in DNA, uracil in RNA. Adenine, guanine, cytosine will be same. And where the central dogma happens? Only in DNA. Okay. And genetic information will be there in both. But storing is done by the DNA. Expression is done by the RNA, I told you. This is, in short, the differences between the DNA and RNA. Now let us go with the cell cycle. What is the cell cycle which we are seeing here? What are the phases we will see? G1, S, G2 and M phase. Okay. So what is the duration we will see? G1 is 12 hours. Half of that will be the S phase. 1/3 of G1 will be G2. Okay. And 1/3 of S will be M. Time duration I'm talking about. Okay. We'll see what is happening. I've marked what are all the processes which will happen. In the G1, the initiation of cell division, or here protein or RNA synthesis. In this three phases, here DNA synthesis will happen. In the S phase, in the G2, DNA replication. in the M, the actual cell division will happen, or the cell division proper. Let us see the stages, mitosis and meiosis. You are seeing in this flow chart. Mother cell is there, diploid, mitosis, meiosis will happen. 4n chromosomes will be there, okay? By the DNA replication, mitosis will lead to 2 daughter cells, double of that will be the meiosis. Here 2 stages you will find meiosis 1 and 2. In the meiosis 1 we are finding the 23 and 2n. In the meiosis 2 we are finding the 4 daughter cells 23 and 1n. This is at the end of meiosis 2. So briefly regarding that. Let's see the differences between the mitosis and meiosis. Remember, mitosis happens in a normal cell, meiosis special in the germ cells, okay? That is in the ova and the sperm, okay? And mitosis is single, meiosis will be 2 sequences. Number of daughter cells very easy. Mitosis will be 2, double will be the meiosis. Why? Because reduction division. That is other name for the meiosis, okay? And then what will be the another thing is daughter cells will be identical in mitosis only, and the maternal paternal DNA exchange you will find it in the meiosis only. So these are the differences, okay? References from where I took the pictures. That brings us to end of the video. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.